Dude, I'm like, what the heck? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, right above me too. I was like, LAPD, what do you think about that? Like, seriously, LAPD? LAPD, you be working with these traffickers? LAPD, LAPD. Like, excuse me, LAPD, you be working with these traffickers like a big network? Like a super big network. It goes everywhere. LAPD, do you know who's on the Epstein List? Dude, that's how you know, dude. Come on now. That's a lot of helicopters. I'm like, you guys can't even catch somebody getting their life taken with the blade at Brentwood. So stupid. Also, it wouldn't already be bad enough. You know who's on the LA. Oh my gosh. I was like the LA list. Just tease them a little bit. Might as well. I mean, I know who really made me homeless. I can blame my mom all I want, but I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Also, especially not getting medical attention or just, you know, being homeless on the fact that I would have, you know, mental health care fraud, but you can't blame it on Providence, UCLA, Kaiser, Dignity Hospital, or like, I don't know. You can't just blame it on basically Providence Medical Center, okay? Or UCLA Medical Center, because I forgot. I did get psychiatrically imprisoned. That's right. When they took me away, you know, from my house with that restraining order that my mom got, whether it was illegal or not, definitely because I'm, you know, a whistleblower. Under whistleblower protection. I'm like, so LAPD, do you want to see us on the Epstein list or you don't? Do you or you don't? Do you or you don't? Do you or you don't? No portrait. No portrait for that one. They know who's on the Epstein list. Come on. Let me show you who's on the Epstein list. Wait a second. Hold on. Before I do, let me just fix this real quick. I was like, wait. Are you sure you want to see who's on the Epstein list? I know who you work for, LAPD. Brentwood. I'm like, stop trying to blame it on Brentwood. Westwood Village. Westwood. That homeless mafia. You know, because you can't catch anybody that's actually a criminal. You have to try to get the whistleblower that calls out the entire city. What part of the entire city? Oh. I'm like, Eric Garcetti. I'm like, we already know he's on the Epstein list. Come on. Eric Garcetti on the Epstein list. I should put Gavin Newsom on here. Because this is like really, it's really accurate stuff. LASD. Sheriff's Department. Excuse me, LAPD, are you gonna actually catch some real criminals now this time? Chapo. Oh, this guy, by the way. Look, the stuff in parentheses is just kind of satire. But this guy actually got caught in California recently. I'm like, wow. They didn't even put it out on the news, but they kind of kept it secret. I'm like, whoa. It's pretty crazy. You still gonna try to catch somebody panhandling as opposed to like actually catching a real criminal? That's what they're gonna do. I need to actually add more people to this list, but this is a pretty good one. While I'm at it, might as well add Eric Garcetti. I forgot how to spell his name. Eric Garcetti. Yeah, we can't forget about Eric Garcetti. He's definitely on the Epstein list. All right, space that out. There we go. Definitely 100% on the Epstein list. Don't worry, LAPD. There's more. There's more. Oh my goodness, man. Let me show you who else is on there. So that way, if I never manage to, like, you know, actually put the whole entire thing out online, you know, in a digital, you know, format, digitally, and where you could read it more clearly instead of, you know, trying to, like, read my handwriting and also hear me, you know, mispronounce or misspeak my words because I'm going through so many medical ailments. This is it. Also, this is why, you know, UCLA, you know, illegally obtains my private healthcare information. But you know who else illegally obtains my private healthcare information? Yup. Mm-hmm. Even if they could do it legally, it'd still be like kind of halfway illegally. It's like if you get arrested illegally, like, it's kind of legally. LAPD, I thought you were against Donald Trump. What the heck? I was like, LAPD, I thought you were against Donald Trump. What the heck? I thought you guys only protect Mayor Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom. I'll put him on that Epstein list right now. Let me do that real quick. Because if I'm not mistaken, hold on. One more thing. See, don't worry about the female officer. If you can see her, see, there's a black officer in there. And if you look at my YouTube shorts, I'm across the street from this McDonald's that illegally banned me. You know, it's from one of my videos. And I stood at the, you know, metro stop for the 20 that always leaves me. Which is like, how are you going to call the cops on, you know, a metro bus driver that keeps leaving you? Even if they do get caught up with the crime. It's like they literally work for the city. This entire city literally protects all their workers, like, to a governmental fashion. It's like they're their own government, and they're like, man, we don't care about that. They're human trafficking. They're bus drivers. We don't care about that. They're human trafficking. They're, you know, policemen and policewomen. We don't care about that. We'll literally back them up. I'm like, that's what Trump does too. What the heck? Don't you see? I called out the Rockefellers. I called out the, you know, the Rothschilds. They're over there in, you know, Britain, where, you know, the UK is, and especially where Donald Trump's having that big dinner. Don't you understand? Los Angeles, like, come on. Get your stuff together. Anyway, let me add Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass on at it. To that Epstein list. To that Epstein list. I'm like, oh man. Why not? I mean, I'm in Westwood. Basically got like halfway human experimented on in at UCLA. And yeah. Like, it's crazy, you know? They're like, let's try to illegally trespass them. I'm like, from in and out? First off, I'm not even on their property as far as, you know, my skateboard is going. Also, this is literally, you know, an alley, so if they really want to pull that, nah. Let me do this as fast as possible. They were just like, oh, we're not playing this game. They're like, he's calling us out, especially when we're like, you know, messing with them at that McDonald's. They're gonna put 3 and 3 together, and he's gonna be able to sue a corporation. I'm like, what? McDonald's is a corporation. In-N-Out is not a corporation. Hold on. I was like, hold on there, hold on. Dude, what the heck? Dude, look at how many LAPD officers are in there. They're like, dude, this guy's getting us all on camera. We better illegally, you know, trespass him. I'm like, whoa, dude, whoa. That African American black officer, he's definitely getting mad. I was literally like, whoa, that is crazy. I'm like, whoa. So crazy. Anyway. So now that I showed a good amount of the Epstein list, whether you could read, you know, my bad handwriting, and whether you can notice any of the, you know, community to straight up criminal spies that spy on me, well, I mean, that's up for you to, you know, be able to interpret. Smile, you're on camera? That's so funny. Look at this other guy, he's like, better make this seem conspicuous. Don't let him say anything else. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, nah. I anger these rich, man. Do you know where Donald Trump is? He's in the UK having dinner with those Rothschilds and those Rockefellers. You think I'm scared of you? Taha. Not scared of you? I'm like, so funny. Think I'm scared of these LAPD? I'm like, hell no. Hell no. I'm literally like, hell no. To the point where that lady, you know, if you notice that she was disabled or she's trying to claim disability by even having physical crutches or whatever else, hell no. Slamming that door. Stupid. So anyway, let's add Karen Bass and, you know, Gavin Newsom, because we know they're on the Epstein list. Come on now. How do you think they literally got into position of power? Hello? LA is the largest human trafficking city. The largest human trafficking city, to the point where you would know that somebody's listening in on this and they would try to honk to try to scare you into watching this video. Or try to intimidate me. Anyway, so let's go. Make sure I spell their names right. Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom, you know you're on the Epstein list. You want to sell your children now? Yeah, better not sell your children. I'll find out. So, anyway, Gavin Newsom. Excuse me, Gavin Newsom, you're on the Epstein list, aren't you? It's like, of course he is. Yes, we understand. I'm gonna put them on the Epstein list. Just don't worry. No, nobody's in your way. Nobody's in your way. It's like, whoa. It's like nobody's in your way, buddy, with your electric car. Could have navigation and spy on my own device with your, you know, your center console, I don't know, tablet, whatever. Anyway. Karen Bass. She's on the Epstein list. So I gotta add her. I just wanted to see who was spying on me. I was just like, these guys are idiots. Check a look. Wait. LAPD's still trying to get me. Look at. Do you know who spies for LAPD? It's foreigners. Are you stupid? That's why they literally know how to coordinate things. Hello, why do you think they're going to be able to know that there's free parking? Somebody's going to literally just text them or call them, and they'll be like, yo, try to make it seem like you're about to like back your car up into stuff, and if not, then just like go and park, you know, where he's at. Is that Saudi Arabia? Nah, it has to be India. Pakistan? Wait, what was that parliament for? Yeah, very powerful people. Don't be stupid, you know? Anyway, that's what happens when you have the Epstein List, dude. It's like, they don't want to leave you alone, man. They want to try to, like, stop you from even panhandling. It's like, screw you, LAPD. You know you're just mad. And you know that you pay these homeless people to make sure that I don't build affluence and I don't get to sue, you know, trying to work in a workspace like a, you know, library or anything else. But did anybody notice they rolled up their windows at first and then they had to crack it open? So stupid. So stupid. I mean, like, come on. They're all a little worried, dude. They're like, please no more of that Epstein List, dude. Please no more. I'm like, nope. I'm like 150% no. I'm like, no. I'm literally like, no. I'm like, hell no. If I was given the ultimatum, hey, forget about McDonald's. In-N-Out was just like, hey, we really don't want to get caught up with the Epstein List, dude. Listen, you could catch Donald Trump all you want, man. But listen, we'll give you free food for life. And we'll also make sure that it's made perfect every single time. Forget about those fries that you got that were literally stale or even overcooked like crackers over and over and over again. Listen, man, we'll literally give it to you. We'll take care of you, you know? I'm like, are you stupid? Are you literally stupid? I'm over here panhandling for my life. Do you know what LA literally does to a homeless person that doesn't commit any crimes like this to anybody? Are you dumb? Do you even know what corporate spying is? Okay, so anyway. They got a little worried when I was about to pull this thing out. You guys ready? I was like, ah, man, it's red, dude. I'm like, the Epstein List, but it's the prototype. It's not the, well, kind of is the actual Epstein List, huh? The Epstein List. Real Epstein List, right here, dude. Right here. Like, free food for life. I'm like, that'll be so stupid. It's like, what? Are you dumb? If somebody were to come up to me and they're like, hey man, I'll give you a chance at a talent agency. I'll give you a chance at a talent agency, man. Hey, we recognize your talents, dude. We'll give you that spot in the talent agency, man. We won't even make it biased to where we'll just kiss up to you, man. We'll see if you really have what it takes. It's like, no, I don't think so. There's yeah, I can't move. This is public property. Leave me alone. Anyway, I'm like, see In-N-Out? You know who you protect In-N-Out? Forget about corrupt police, whatever. It's like corrupt police, corrupt police, corrupt police. Or forget about politicians. It's like corrupt politicians, corrupt politicians. Like, you protect the rich and wealthy. Ah, yeah. I'm like, yep. Do you know? Wait. Hold on a second, because I want to get something real down. Because I get tired of freaking getting discriminated, especially as an autistic person, or whether I do have autism or not. There's a guy right where the access only is, but the thing was that he was African American, non-African American, and he was sitting right in front of that little corner, just this little corner right here, right next to the garage, and I swear on everything, I would not make this up. I swear to God right now, I would literally allow Donald Trump to psychiatrically imprison me in a hospital, or, you know, imprison me in jail, or let LAPD just do a straight up street firing squad on me for all I care. I swear to God. And yeah, this guy was like literally holding up a sign, just like a little like cardboard makeshift sign, a cardboard makeshift shine. I was like, this is the only thing that's shining right here, dude. You know what Donald Trump's about, dude. You know who he can know. Now you understand. And he was literally panhandling right here. I'm like, dude, if I would have done that for 5 minutes, especially with the kind of corporate spying I go through and the kind of security cameras that always hone in on me, oh yeah, 100%, oh yeah. And now just face it, you suck. You know you suck. You just work with these cartel, you know, communist China police. That's what you do. You suck. You work with these San Gabriel little Southside Gestapo, you know, police. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, China's not going to be happy about this one. Donald Trump, enjoy your time at the UK. Enjoy your time, because, you know, once you come back, especially to America, but only then, you know, what you have to hear from Los Angeles, oh yeah, you're going to get it, dude. Oh yeah, you're going to get it. Look at it. They're all literally having a meeting. I swear to God. And if I'm wrong, I'll literally allow anything to drop me dead. Even if it's not God, especially, you know, LAPD. 100%, man. 100%. Best believe, dude. Best believe. I mean, I already put a good amount of the Epstein List out. I'm like, oh, man. It just gets more interesting and more interesting. And the cool part about it is that I don't leave the Epstein List like in one video where you have to like scroll and it's like, oh, where's the Epstein List? Where's the Epstein List? I'll literally show you in any video, and in every video as it develops. Because why would I let Los Angeles, this little corrupt just halfway pedophile town get a hold of me? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Even if I did the most amount of things wrong in life, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Communist China, I'm like, who's next, dude? Ah, my goodness. Is it cartel? Is it cartel? I'm pretty sure that's cartel, if I'm not mistaken. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up. Can't catch a real criminal. You have to go against the autistic. Oh, my goodness. I've been getting a lot of corrupt police shorts in my YouTube feed. You'd be surprised. If I could show it every single day, I could, but I'm only going to do this upon request nowadays because I put too much of the Epstein List out. Oh my goodness. Wait. Are these Oh, look. There's only one guy. That's so messed up. I hate to single this guy out, but might as well. You cannot be in here, by the way. This is private property. LAPD, wait, where are you going? I thought you wanted to bully an autistic person, just like UCLA. What the heck? UCLA's been recently taking care of me. You guys don't want to take care of me? What the heck? Aha. Wait. Do I have a police chief in my what's it called? Look, they literally can't do anything. I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I pointed that one guy out. So the security cameras are going to be able to be rolled back. And then you'll see that, you know, In-N-Out really works with human traffickers. Or even then, you know, criminals. Also, panhandling isn't illegal. So it's like, they really got a problem on their hands. I'm like, screw you, In-N-Out. Screw you, In-N-Out. I like, screw you, In-N-Out. Screw you, In-N-Out. I like, 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 screw you, In-N-Out. Ah, my goodness, dude. Nobody gets that one. Nobody gets it, dude. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands. Nobody understands. I have too much fun, dude. Too much fun. Oh my gosh, shoot. Should I just add In-N-Out to the Epstein list? Should I add In-N-Out to the Epstein list? Even though I don't have the complete, full evidence, should I put them on the Epstein list? Right now. Right now. Because I'm not taking any chances, dude. I'm not taking any chances, you know? Like, forget about McDonald's. Forget about McDonald's.
Yeah, don't eat that trash.
Yeah. Forget about McDonald's, but like, because In-N-Out has taken care of me. They gave me free fries one time, and they gave me a milkshake, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, there was one time, it was not too far from here. This guy gave me free food, okay? And I swear to God, he gave me free food. This was by like some gyro, you know, food place, okay? It's by Fat Sal's. Oh no, Fat Burger. It's by Fat Burger in this gyro place, and he gave me free food. And I swear to God, dude, he gave me the food, and I was just like, I better check it, dude. I better check it. Lo and behold, a pubic hair. Dude, can't see. LAPD just made a bigger problem for themselves. So somebody gave me food, but they put a pubic hair in there. Let's say I just had enough money as a homeless person, you know, to not even have to use LAPD to you know, fight that in court, but just make sure to do the report and everything. Even if I didn't have the money to, you know, take that guy on a lawsuit, wouldn't that be an absolute crime even if I was homeless? LAPD, you're screwed, dude. You're screwed. Stop trying to mess with me. I literally already put Los Angeles Sheriff's Department on the Epstein list, and now I know why they're literally spying on me in San Gabriel Valley. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. I'm like, boy, I tell you. And that's why LAPD literally wanted to try to bully me right now. They wanted to try to bully me right now, or try to, you know, intimidate me or aggravate me to the point where I'd be red. But I'm like, nope, I'm blue button. I'm blue button. You might as well thank me. You might as well thank me. Now Donald Trump is in the UK, and he's like, this autistic boy right here, he literally exposed Project Los Angeles. You know, it was just all an act. It was just all a stage play. I was going to, you know, make it to where I was going to try to work with them, but, you know, off the top, out of the blue, unironically, no pun intended, boom, red button, and I would have just pulled the red button, and we would have solved the homeless problem, at least to a quarter degree. And yeah, he just ruined it all. He ruined it all. He went to the UK. He's like, UK, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Figure it out, dude. Figure it out. Figure it out, man. You'd best figure it out. Man. You had best figure it out, boy. Boy, you know how I could put on that Epstein list right now? Let me do that real quick. Here. Cause the non-black and African American community, they've been messing with me big time. Here, let me grab that real quick. Let me grab that. And then this right here. Let me grab that real quick. Let me grab that. And you know she's on the Epstein list because that's her daughter. Think I'm stupid. Think somebody won't want demand for that chocolate. Especially young. Thought I was stupid, huh? Want to try to use my autism on me, huh? Want to try to play on my autism, huh? Want to try to make me seem vulnerable or straight up, you know, commit criminal acts because only you could do it, huh? You thought. Oh boy, you thought. You literally thought. In and out, you done messed up. You should have left me alone. Oh, you thought. You thought. Also get it, thought. I don't want to get into that one though. UCLA shareholders. I'm not kidding. But they're young and they're starting out. Get it? Business. Business class. I took him to business class, dude, with that Epstein list. I was like, go back to your business class. You got work to do. This autistic person literally messed your money up and spread it all across the street like it was a bank robbery. Literally didn't even have to take any of the money because, you know, federally, he would get in trouble before any actual criminal or trafficker or any, you know, bank robbery like that, you know. I'm like, yup. I'm like, that's right, bro. Dude, I gotta make a thumbnail for this because I'm like, oh shoot. I basically called out everybody. Wait, hold on a second. We should make this really special because Donald Trump is in the UK. I really want to find out if one more person is in the Epstein list because, you see, I don't get to have religious rights and I don't get to have the financial freedom to join any community or contribute to any church or temple that I want to. So get over here. Get over here real quick. Oh, yeah. No direct association. Hold on a second, though. Hold on a second. Netanyahu's campaign used Barack's connection to Epstein to attack his political rival. More recently, in 2023, court filings from J.P. Morgan. Crazy. JP Morgan Chase lawsuit indicated that Epstein had connections to one of his executives. Make sure to point fingers. Executives to Netanyahu. Hukaman! Hukaman! Netanyahu! Yayanakan! Adnad! Geran! Geran! Asukwangan! Asukwangan! Tarakakot Epstein List. Netanyahu's Twitter account accused Barack of financial ties to Epstein through the Wexner Foundation, asked why the media was burying the story. Oh shoot, dude. Barack had recently received $2.3 million from the Wexner Foundation and was introduced to Epstein by Simon Perez. Simon Perez? I gotta find out who this person is. Hold on. Another former Israeli leader. Brock denied wrongdoing, stated he did not know at the allegations against Epstein and accusing Netanyahu of exploiting the story to distract from his own legal troubles, let alone distract whether you're on that Epstein list. JP Morgan Chase lawsuit. In June 2023, court documents from lawsuit JP Morgan Chase revealed that Epstein had communicated to bank executive about connecting them with influential people, including Netanyahu. The documents showed that 2019, as Epstein was serving a jail sentence, he advised JP Morgan executive Jess Staley on his career. Epstein claimed to have connections with financial power players in the Middle East and that he hooked up Staley with figures like Netanyahu and Prince Andrew. Excuse me there, chap. Are you over there in that Epstein list? Yes, you are. You know you are. I know you, mate. You're on that Epstein list. Ah, yeah, that's why you're meeting up with Donald Trump as we speak. And you know what they projected on the castle. You can't run away from that truth there. Nope, you cannot run away from that truth there. Oh, you're going to really know and know well the law and how it's going to apply to you and how you're going to get caught up from this autistic person, whether you like it or not. Dude, I get scared. Sometimes I get scared. I'm like, I better record for my own safety because I don't know what these people will do to me. Especially like, man, don't even get me started about the parliaments I've been, speaking out against, That guy looked at me with the worst malice. With the worst bad intentions, dude. Like the cartel. Like the cartel, bro. And now, you work with those cartel? And now, they better figure out you don't work with those cartels. You know what I'm saying? I was literally like, whoa, dude, whoa. I was literally like, whoa, dude, whoa. Okay, so let's keep going. Podcast, Pod Save the World, discuss evidence of the claim that Epstein worked with Israeli intelligence without stating it as a fact. Of course, like, why would they allow you to state that as a fact? Wouldn't they literally want to take your life before you get a large, country like that, especially something like the UK caught up? Hello? Why do you think Donald Trump is in the UK right now? Are you stupid? Anyway, in August 2025, an article by Hardset noted that some prominent U.S. commoners and politicians have openly accused Epstein of being an Israeli agent. Okay. Another Hartz article mentioned that Ghislaine Maxwell denied having knowledge of Epstein being an Israeli spy. Wow, so it's like literally the fact. I'm like, Chris Kleiman, is he home? Is it a really oh my gosh, dude, this is so fun. I'm like, this is so fun, dude. I literally got LAPD the hell up away from me because I did the acting, you know what I'm saying? I literally did the acting. And I'll try to do that corporate spying, and I was like, acting, bro. Acting, man. That acting. I'm like, shut then, dude. What's up with you then, bro? So now, dude, you know what I've been through? I literally almost had my life taken with my own skateboard in San Pedro, Los Angeles, California. You know what I've been through? I've been through the same thing that you're going through right now. From a first person perspective, getting disorientated. Get over here, bro. Let me grab you there. Let me grab you like an LAPD putting me in a psychiatric hospital there. Get over here, bro. Let me put you right there. Also, if I ever call out any business and the address that's on there, I'm putting as a disclaimer, I am not promoting anybody to harass them, whether illegally or legally. And for their business, being publicly accessible is under fair use. Man. Get over here, bro. Get over here. I was like, hey. Hey, UK. Do you know who Elon Musk is? I was like, hey, UK, you know who Elon Musk is? UK, you know who Elon Musk? Hey, UK, do you know who Sean Diddy Combs is? You know who Sean Diddy Combs is? Get over here, dude. You know I'll put you in the worst lawsuit you ever had. You have ever faced. Forget about whether you ever had. Now you cannot give me anything. Now you can give me no social services. Now you can give me no food assistance. Now you cannot give me my social security. Now you cannot give me any medical attention. You know who wouldn't give me any medical attention? You know who wouldn't give me any medical attention? Because I still have this thing on my, you know, on my cheek and in my sinus. I still have it. You may not be able to see it right now. You can barely see it, but I still have it, dude. Okay? You don't want to remove it, dude? You don't want to remove it like censorship from China? You don't want to remove it, dude? Man, dude. That's what happens. I'm like, that's what you get. I was gonna say LAPD. I was like, that's what you get, UCLA. Don't ever try to halfway experiment on an autistic person again. They'll literally own you. I'll own you like Disney. Nobody owns Disney, but I will own you like Disney. And you too. I'll literally own you like Disney, dude. You kidding me, man? You want to try to work with those LAPD? You want to try to work with those, you know, foreign human traffickers? I'm like, I'll literally own you like Disney, dude. Oh, a whole country? I'm like, if I could own Mexico, forget about it. If I could own India, forget about it. If I could own Israel, forget about it. China, I'm like, China, I'll literally own you like Disney, dude. Oh my gosh, just one like authoritative, just one authoritarian Mexican president literally ruling over every single Chinese person you could think of. Not even Korea or Japan. I'm like, yeah, you tried to give me Israel. I'm like, nah, what the heck? Nah. Even if I could have that power, even if I could have it and secure it, I'm like, nah, only for China. Get China. Tesla. Hi, Donald Trump. Forget about it. Somebody that actually won't pay attention to me. How are you doing, Elon Musk? God bless everybody. All right, dude. I'm doing this. I'm doing this so fast, even more now, because they're sending like they're basically trying to like play music in my videos because they know that like I'm not gonna bother to like, you know, have to put all the information so that way I avoid a copyright strike and have my video taken down. I'm like, nope, I ain't trying to do none of that. Disclaimer: if there's any video, audio, or any effects or media that are supposed to be disclaimed for royalty and licensing purposes, I verbally disclaim now that that's all under fair use. So yeah. Also, look what these Saudis left me. They come to Westwood all the time. Look at what they left me. They're just like, you don't get a job anywhere. They turn off the lights on you. You don't get any money, you know, you have to panhandle all the time. You have Donald Trump after you. You have, you know, your own like people against you, you know, with these cartels and Mexico. You have these police after you trying to get you all the time, you know, even down from, you know, the university all the way, you know, to all these counties and cities, and they really work with these, you know, cartels and these Pacific Islander gangs and these Asian mafias and these black mafias and anywhere in between. Here's some fries. I'm like, I had to spit again just for safety. I'm like, don't ask me why I do that stuff. Don't be asking what my religion is. Stop asking me, bro. Stop asking me. Stop asking me why I'm homeless. You know why I'm homeless now. I have that Epstein List and I have those Diddy files now too this time. I'm just kidding, dude. Well, like, I'm not kidding about having that stuff. I really have it, but... And also, I'm not going to stop, but... you don't really got to be afraid of a lot, dude. I have a lot more to be afraid of than you. Anyway. So, while those helicopters were all up in the air, besides trying to actually find any criminals, but they couldn't really, and why everything on the news in LA is basically fake news, and even if not that, it's organized crime to the point where, you know, they organize it so that way they could orchestrate it in the first place, conspiratorially. Yeah. Dude, I'm not feeling... Let me say one thing before I keep going. I'm not feeling okay medically. I'm just letting anybody know. I'm like, I don't need any mental health care. I don't need any behavioral health. I don't need any psychiatry in my life. Just far and wide disclaimer. I don't need to be apprehended by any police, you know. Because these police gotta fight real criminals, not an autistic person. Not one halfway experimented on, you know, with autism at UCLA. Go find some real criminals with LAPD, you know, with those cartel that are in LAPD and all those black gangs in LAPD, yeah. You know, those ones that let, you know, a woman get beat down, you know, in that hotel, that luxury hotel with Sean Diddy Combs, and meanwhile he gets to get away. Yeah. Those same criminals you work with. Same ones that try to use their headlights on me and stuff. Yeah. Get on somewhere else. So anyway, why all those LAPD helicopters were in the air? You see, they want to test something because 2028 is coming soon, and so are the Olympics, and so is a very crazy program. Oh, sorry, not a program. Project Los Angeles. Woo! I was trying to look, like, I was like, dude, where are those hashtags? Look, now they're going to say, oh, yeah, you do need psychiatry, you do need behavioral health, you do need mental health services. You thought your mom was snooping on your phone and deleting, you know, all those hashtags on your notes. And I'm like, dude, first off, I'm suffering medically, especially with the abscess or a tumor or something in between going into my sinus or already in my sinus. So I need you to shut the hell up and just look at these hashtags. Look at that polar vortex. Look at that weather modification. I'm like, whoa, dude. I'm like, I did not put any of that, okay? Rising temps. I'm like, whoa. Donald Trump's like, you keep talking while I'm trying to enjoy my time in the UK. I'll make sure you have some rising temps out there. You will not be blue button anymore. You will be red, and you will not be a button. You'll be melted. I'm like, oh, shoot. Look at meteorologists. I'm like, oh, shoot. Take me out, Trump. Take me out. If I can't save the children, if I can't save any preteens, if I can't save any women, if I can't save any, you know, young men, if I can't save any college students, if I can't save any men, if I can't save any 9-to-5 workers or anybody in between or police officers, I'm like, take me out with these homeless people. Take me out. I'm like, take me out. Solve the homeless problem. Solve about a quarter of the homeless problem to 35% with Los Angeles. I'm like, do it, Trump. You know you got to go after UCLA, Trump. You know you got to go after UCLA. You know you got to go after them after I put, you know, the Saudi family on that Epstein list and those Diddy file, that Epstein and Diddy files list. That Epstein list and Diddy files. I'm like, oh shoot. Somebody got mad. Who got mad, dude? Was it cartel? Was it, you know, these white mafias? Was it these black gangs? Was it, dude, it's just, okay. We get it. Okay, so China's really mad right now, I'm telling you. Boy, I tell you. Let's keep going. The Saudis are mad, dude. The Chinese are mad. Look at number 33. LegCo, Hong Kong. Legislative Council of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. On the Epstein List and the Diddy files. Actually, I don't know if they're on the Diddy files, but like, you never know. Maybe Chinese people like that chocolate, dude. I'm like, hey, you're gonna like that chocolate, man. They're gonna like that chocolate. I like chocolate too, dude. For real. Seriously, I like a little bit of me or Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Also, get it? That's like a quarter caramel. Rihanna, dude, I need to put her on the Epstein list. Should I put Rihanna on here right now? I should, huh? I should. No wasting time. I can't even spell Rihanna. Wait, Rihanna. Full name. I have to put the full name on there because I'm like, that full name is crazy. I'm sorry, Rihanna. Psych, I'm not sorry. You think I'm sorry? You think I'm some type of simp? You think I'm a simp, dude? You thought, man, you thought. Those Saudis should not have messed with me. I'm like, oh man, you want to mess with me? You want to make fun of me? Leave me some fries? I'm like, all right. I know some guy really put some pubic hair, you know, in the last food that was given to me. So best believe I'm not taking no food from nobody. Ooh, boy, I'm not taking no food from nobody. I could have got laxatives in the last drink that I had, but I'm not going to get into that one because, you know, then I'm not going to, you know, have a job. I really don't want to get into that one, you know? That's crazy, dude. I'm like, she's a businesswoman. She's a boss, bro. Dude, I can't lie. I'm like, whoa. Maybe I could simp a little bit, but nah, psych. I gotta hold it down. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, isn't Rihanna with somebody? I'm not looking this up, dude. I'm not that type of person to look up, you know, celebrities' lives. I'm like, I'm all good. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life there. Enjoy your life. Should I put Conor McGregor on the Epstein list? I mean, the Diddy files? Oh, sorry, the Epstein list Diddy files? Well, I don't know if he's actually on there. And plus, like, that's the last thing I need, dude. That guy to come up to me, he's just going to start some stuff with me, especially if he's intoxicated. And he has all the legal backing. He just breaks my phone for no reason. Oh, I'm like, oh, shoot. Look at this. Look at this. Be sure. Oh, my goodness. Look at Bad Salsa. I'm like, Mona Shah Corporation, look. Your friend's over here. Yeah, exactly, San Pedro. Shut the hell up. Exactly, Prime Medical. Shut up. Filipino. Hey, San Pedro, remember when you guys had a Filipino event out in Los Angeles, that part of Los Angeles? Why didn't you guys have a few people there? You guys only had the smaller talent, huh? You wanted to be a little bit discriminatory and kind of be insulting, huh? Well, it's on the Philippines. It's not on me. The Philippines is the one that had you know, age of consent to 12 years old, so that ain't on me. Don't try to put that on me. Look at this company. High quality, affordable dancewear for every age. I'm like, I'm not judging, dude. You want to try to make a kid's dreams, but if you want to do that to a child, better be careful what you do to a child. So, anyway, oh, Benjamin Netanyahu. Ooh! Remember that guy was on the call with him? He was literally calling Benjamin Netanyahu in front of Westwood, freaking, you know, In-N-Out. Look at, that's where it happened, right here. He was literally calling Benjamin Netanyahu Prime Minister of Israel. Can you believe it? In case you don't know what he looks like. Now, I forget that there's just young people out there. Oh, also, I feel bad putting like a female celebrity, so let me put somebody who I know for sure is on the Epstein list or then the Diddy files. So, yeah, bro. Oh, also, hey, didn't Chris Brown like literally beat the pulp out of Rihanna? Let me put you on there, dude. Call out those bloods, man, because you're going to be hearing about this one eventually, one day. One day. Yeah. Woo! Red and blue. You know those Bloods and Crips? Nice one, man. Nice one. Don't worry, man. If I was the biggest Crip, especially if I was actually, accepted by a talent agency, I'm like, yeah. 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 So anyway. Crazy. Captain America and a lightsaber. I'm like, whoa. These homeless people, dude. Whoever's sending him out knows a lot about symbolism. Very smart. Check it out, though. That's crazy, dude. Look at this YouTuber. Oh, we didn't get to, look up Benjamin Netanyahu. Sorry, I don't need mental health services. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't need behavioral health services. Oh my gosh, I don't need to be locked up in a psychiatric ward for the rest of my life. There's literally homeless addicts and homeless killers out here. Please don't say anything else, please. I know Shabbat's down the street. Just please. I could speak barely, just a small amount of Arabic, but definitely barely a small amount of Hebrew. Just take it easy on me. Take it easy. You're America's greatest ally. Take it easy. I didn't get to have the financial backing to be established by the courts as Jewish. You better leave me alone, or you're the real anti-Semite, and no anti-Semite will ever top you. And at that, you're a traitor to your own people, just like Donald Trump, and a traitor to an entire country like America, Israel. Don't be saying nothing else. Don't do this Hispanic or Latin, because best believe Mexico really takes care of you beyond America, and gives you a lot of food and what else? Don't. Isamakon of Zembeck. Kol Koreakes. Mishamivan of Zembeck. Kol Koreakes. Mishamicha. Ichabachin. Homeless people with some real gadgets. Also, the scooter is symbolic of like thugs, thieves, traffickers, or straight up hitmen on scooters. But also, I got my e-bike stolen. It had happened around I think 2022, 2021, I think. And they stole my e-bike in front of Boys and Girls Club in San Pedro, right in front of a soccer field. I could look it up on Google Maps and everything, but just know it's behind the Vons on Gaffey. So, yeah. Vons, I could get in on Vons, but hold on a second. Before I finish this one, because UCLA was like, dude, send whoever you can out there. Make him get the hint. We need to help him. I'm like, hey, you're with Crips. Hey, you're with Crips there. That's yellow and blue. I know what Crips are about. Gray? Whoa, I'm gonna watch out for that one. And purple. It's blue primarily, though. I'm like, whoa, bro, whoa. Whoa. Star of David. Crazy. Anyway. Chris Brown. Buds. Chris Brown, you controlled opposition like Los Angeles to Trump? Yeah, you are. Come on. Stop playing, bro. Anyway. I forgot what else I was gonna look up. Oh my goodness. Freaking that's why they sent that, ambulance out, because they just want to distract me enough, and I'm suffering medically that I can't even remember the next thing. It's actually pretty smart one, UCLA, pretty smart. Oh, wait, no, I remember. Yeah, San Pedro, I ain't shouting you out. If you want to look up San Pedro, Los Angeles, California, you can look up San Pedro, Los Angeles, California. I ain't looking it up for you. Recent documents made public in September 2025. That's crazy. Birthday given to him by Ghislaine Maxwell. Dude, I'm tripping. And let's just dude. Oh, wait. I didn't put club. Chill. Let me make sure. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I can't type. Okay. My bad. Let me... come on. Let's see. There's no connection. It's like, sure. Wait, what is this? Harsick, Connecticut media? Wait, didn't something just happen in Connecticut? Ooh, we're not getting into this one. We're just gonna look it over. 2019 investigation by Hart's Connecticut media examined more than 100 civil and criminal cases against Boys and Girls Club affiliates spanning 70 years. Dude, I literally put Jeffrey Epstein List and Boys and Girls Club. Why are they saying this? Or it's saying this, whatever. Let's see what else it says. By September 2020, the investigation had reportedly identified 351 alleged victims, damn crazy, across 35 states who claimed they have been abused by staff, volunteers, and club members. Dude, let's just be honest. Every time that Google does this, where Google AI especially, where they're like, there's no connection, but here's some interesting facts. Dude, shut up. They're literally on the Epstein List and the Diddy files. And I'm like, all right, dude. All right. Dude, you guys gotta take screenshots of this, okay? I ain't doing all this. Dude, I have autism. I don't have anything, okay? I don't get no money. I get chased around everywhere by police and everybody, so I ain't doing none of that. You can do that work on your own, okay? I don't even get a job anywhere. I ain't doing none of that. I don't even get food, you know what I'm saying? These fries, cold. They made perfectly, but with In-N-Out, they do that. All right, dude, I'm out of here. Once she started digging through her bag, I'm like, whoo, I'm out. I'm like, whoo, I'm out. There's a lot of symbolism, but I ain't getting into that symbolism, bro. Also, I know why these Saudis left these fries here, because they're like, leave some trash in front of this place. I'm like, nope. I'm like, nope, I'm smarter than that one. Nope. They're like, leave some kind of trash there. I'm like, nope, bro. Nope. Even though this is wet, I tried to, keep myself safe with this blanket. Nope. I'm putting it all the way in there because, with what Westwood did to me right here. Yeah, nope, bro. Also, it's starting to rain, so I'm out. I'm like, nope. Dude, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. Enjoy the video. Stay tuned for next video. God bless everybody.